Hello everyone and welcome to History Biographies episode 1, and today we'll be looking at Helen Hirsch. Helen Hirsch, born on 3rd of September 1911 in Krakow, Poland, to parents Feigl Hirsch and Isaac Kalman Hirsch, was a Holocaust survivor and Schindler Jude, translated to English as Schindler Jew, for being saved by German industrialist, war profiteer and former member of the Nazi Party turned humanitarian Oskar Schindler, who saved 1,200 Jews from death in the Holocaust or Shoah during World War II. After World War II began with the invasion of Poland by Nazi Germany, the Jews of Krakow, as well as Europeans, millions of other Jews, were soon disregarded and tragically set apart from the rest of society, one of the startling continuous stages to the genocide of European Jews by Nazi Germany under the impeccably evil rule of Adolf Hitler, who became Chancellor of Germany and began the persecution by enacting the Nuremberg Laws 2 years later, and the year he became Chancellor established the first Nazi-run concentration camp, that being Dachau. Helen Hirsch would become a prisoner of the newly established Plasźow labor camp, or Krakow-Plaszow concentration camp, where she was a maid under the command of notoriously infamous and viciously sadistic Nazi commandant Amon Goeth, who would proceed to give free rein to his purely anti-Semitic and devastatingly sickening murderous impulses at the campsite. In a 1983 made-for-television documentary film Schindler, directed by John Blair, Helen Hirsch stated when talking about Goeth, "First of all, he was a sadist, but in a very handsome body. Never would I ever have believed that such a good-looking person could have Satan inside him." Helen Hirsch would also go on to discuss how Oskar Schindler saved her by competing in and winning a card game against Goeth. Goeth, even after Schindler had won the card game, remained impeccably hesitant but eventually gave in. Goeth brutally mistreated his 2 Jewish maids, the other maid being Helen Jonas Rosenzweig, who would also survive the Holocaust or Shoah thanks to Oskar Schindler. Helen Hirsch, after being rescued by Oskar Schindler, was transferred to the safety of Brünnlitz, where she would continue to survive the war until the end of World War II in Europe, with Germany's looming defeat in 1945. It is unknown as to when Helen Hirsch passed away, as is unknown of her early life and post-war life. The only information of Helen's post-war life is that she possibly got married, given that her last name had changed to Horowitz, and she had appeared in the Schindler documentary, where she proceeded to give an account of her experiences in the Plaszow labor camp during World War II.